What is a diphthong? Probably you have heard the word diphthong more than other phthong words, but the fact is that we have monophthongs, and we have diphthong, and we have even triphthongs. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about these concepts. As you remember in the previous video, we started by the study of what vowels are. We have these vowels, which are the nucleus of every syllable. Each of these words consists of one syllable only, and all of them have an onset and a coda, and in all of them the nucleus is a vowel, and in each of them the vowel is a simple vowel, and a simple vowel is what we call a monophthong. And we also clarified that there are words in the English language, in the regular orthography we use the same symbol, but as you can see here, this stands for another sound. This stands for this sound. For example, I can mention the word bathe in English, in which if I type this in this particular case, the letter A in the English language and the regular orthography in the word bathe stands for a vowel again, but that is a different vowel than we have in these examples here. And the vowel here, as you can see in the IPA, consists of two symbols. The sound that we have in the word bet, which is here but is similar, and also the sounds that we have in the word bit. Here it seems that the word bathe, we begin by saying be as if we are going to say the word bet, but we suddenly shift to the sound E. And although we do this, we are putting two vowels together, but we pronounce them so fast and we merge them so that it looks like we are only dealing with one vowel, and actually in the orthography we are even using one letter to represent that sound. But we need to get more technical about this. I said that in most dialects of English you can find up to 20 vowels. But you need to know that some of these vowels are monophthongs, which are simple vowels, but some others are diphthongs. In other words, some of them are single vowels, and some of them are double vowels, or double vowel sounds, like the word bathe. A monophthong is basically a pure vowel, because it has one articulatory position whenever you utter it, and it keeps the same sound quality throughout the entirety of the duration of its pronunciation. For example, the sound ah in the word spa, the vowel, while you pronounce the vowel, you don't change the quality of the vowel, and the position of pronunciation of the vowel doesn't change. On the other hand, there are vowels, the double vowel sounds, like the word bathe. The vowel, the tongue position moves. The tongue position, it starts at point A and it moves towards point B during the production of the vowel. We actually perceive two different qualities. We perceive a transition from one vowel quality to another. In fact, the position of the tongue throughout the pronunciation of a diphthong may shift quite a long way. For example, in the word toy, the tongue changes from a low back position to a high front position. Low back, high front. And the shape of the lips also changes from a rounded O to an unrounded shape. So when we say diphthong, we are only referring to these sounds. You can look at the IPA for the vowel chart and then look at this for the diphthong chart. This is a diphthong chart of English. Then we have I like the word buy, and we have ow like cow, and then we have o like show, and then we have oi like boy. The diphthongs here, they're always moving from a lower vowel to a higher vowel. So this is a trend in English vowels. In other words, when you pronounce a monophthong, the tongue position remains stable throughout the segment, while throughout the pronunciation of a diphthong, the tongue position moves from one point to another during a single syllable. That's why both of those vowels, they kind of merge into each other and they count as one vowel. When you transcribe a diphthong, you use the vowel symbol for the initial tongue position, followed with that for the final tongue position. To be precise, when you put the two symbols together, just to make sure it is clear that both of the vowel symbols stand together as one, you can put a tie bar on top of them, as you can see I've done here. In other words, in a diphthong you have transition from one vowel quality to another within the same syllable nucleus. So this is very important. If it happens across syllables, it doesn't count as diphthong. For example, in the word seeing in English, there is a transition from E to E, but it is not a diphthong because the transition does not take place within the same nucleus. So to cover all the phthongs, I have to get to triphthong. In the same way that diphthong consists of two vowels, a triphthong consists of three vowels. During a triphthong segment, the tongue glides from an initial to a medial position, then it changes direction to a third position. Like diphthongs, triphthongs must be restricted to a single syllable. So a triphthong would constitute the nucleus of a syllable. The easiest example of a triphthong would be from British English, in some southern British English dialects or accents.
Hour, flower, sour, power, shower.
And they have triphthongs in words like tower. Although in rapid speech they are simplified to diphthongs, but when you enunciate the words, they do contain triphthongs. So as you can see, we have one nucleus in each of the words. Therefore, you have one syllable. So each of them is a one-syllable word.